everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Tuesday the 26th of October 2021. My name is Dan Kita from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true Dharma or Nirvana for early people who have the most wisdom. I'm Arahant in Thailand. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain Nirvana this life as well. You can rely on me because I'm Arahant. I try to help you to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety. When you listen to me, you must be broad-minded to listen and intend to listen seriously and without prejudice to me. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. If you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. The true Dharma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence, the Four Noble Truths. The Four Noble Truths. The first truth is the word Dukkha. The word Dukkha, what does it mean? Let me explain. Let's take a look. India has been birthplace of Buddhism for more than 2,500 years. The teaching of Buddhism is Pali language. It is not English. Therefore, the word Dukkha in the teaching of Buddhism is Pali language. Don't translate the word Dukkha in Pali into English because Dukkha doesn't mean suffering in English. Please bear in mind. And the contents in Buddhism not for learning, not for conversation or debate, but to explain some things which has no fictitious language, and it must borrow fictitious language to explain this thing we name Dukkha in Pali. It doesn't mean suffering in English. Dukkha is everything in this world is early mental phenomenon, which is not impermanent because it deteriorates all the time. And let's take a look. Whether you are the Thais or Westerners or foreigners, you may be too stupid to understand Buddhism. There are many contents in Buddhism. These contents are not intended to be studied or debated, but it is meant to describe the state of that have no content at all, and must borrow the language to say. This state is the word Dukkha. This state is the word Dukkha in Pali language. If you are just a person who wants to study various stories in Buddhism, and you have foolish beliefs to decide Buddhism is a philosophy or just a way of life, this is because you lack wisdom and are too stupid to understand. When you die, you will go to hell. Please bear in mind. The topic to speak in this video, I say, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. The word Dukkha is the first truth of Four Noble Truths. The Lord Buddha taught people to attain nirvana. It's right. It means when we die and not be born again. Achieving nirvana is the end of all suffering because there is no cause to be born anymore. Topic to speak in this video, I say, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. You know, I have something to show you. If everyone on this earth accepts the universal truth with wisdom that our true self don't really exist, when life's problem or suffering happen, all I said, they are caused by the thought process. While you are realizing your thought, the life problems and suffering will fade away. And let's take a look. Sorry. Everyone in this world, whether you are religious or not religious, you must meet the universal truth, which cannot be avoided. That everything in this world is impermanent, it changes all the time, and most important, it's non-self, as I told you. The true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence because our true self, it does already exist. Everything on this earth is soulless, it's not an ego. Our true self, it does already exist. sorry. Topic to speak in this video, I said, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. Because our true self, it does already exist. The word Dukkha, it doesn't mean suffering in English. The word Dukkha, it doesn't mean we suffer, you suffer, I suffer, he is happy. Can you understand me? Because our true self, it does really exist. As I told you. I told you. Everyone on this world, whether you are religious or not religious, you must meet the universal truth, which cannot be avoided. Because why they say that? The true Dhamma in Buddhism is the universal truth. The universal truth is the nature. What you see right here now, you see in the way you see, and you hear in the way you hear. If I say, oh, it doesn't mean dog voice. I say, meow. It doesn't mean cat voice. I say, ba. It doesn't mean goat voice. You see in the way you see. And I say, oh, it doesn't mean a tiger. And if I say, chak, it doesn't mean shark voice. A shark say, whoa, a shark say, shark. That's kidding. A shark say, shark. Oh, let's take a look. A shark say, shark. Just kidding. What you see over here now from birth to death, you see in the way you see and you hear in the way you hear. But you were taught to believe. This is a tiger, a dog, a cat, a goat, a shark, a bottle of water, a pen. No, that's all. It's just to believe in the meaning of the fictional language. The word suffering, happiness, anger, depression, and anxiety is just the belief in the meaning of the fictional language. The meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, suffering, happiness, depression, and anxiety, ruminating, repetitive thought, and can you hear that? It doesn't really exist. Just kidding. I say, a shark say, shark. Just kidding. You know, the topic to speak in this video, I say, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. If you can understand in this talk, Those who can understand in this talk, it must be counts an individual person. That how many people are there? The fool cannot understand in this talk because they lack wisdom and don't want to understand. They will suffer again and again. I hope that you are a smart person who can understand in this talk. And finally, you can overcome depression and anxiety. You can overcome suffering. Finally, you will have opportunity to attain Nirvana flight. The Lord Buddha told people to attain Nirvana flight. Nothing more to study than this. Can you understand me? If you can understand in this talk, that means our true self, it doesn't really exist. Everything on this earth is soulless. The word Dukkha, it doesn't mean suffering in Buddhism. The word Dukkha is not about anything. The word Dukkha is Dukkha, Dukkha. The word Dukkha is mean. What you see over here now from birth to death, it's just the nature. The nature is changes all the time. This is the nature. It's the nature. Meow, meow, ho, ho, back. The nature. What you see now is the nature. What you see over here from birth to death, it's just the nature. It doesn't mean anything. The word human being, the word an animal, the word material thing, it's just the meaning in the fictional language. It doesn't really exist, you know. Our true self, it doesn't really exist. Therefore, the meaning of the language, it doesn't really exist as well. Topic to speak in this video, I say, if you understand the word Dukkha in Buddhism with right wisdom, happiness and suffering will be gone. Depression and anxiety, it doesn't really exist because our true self, it doesn't really exist. Please bear in mind.